Hi, my name's Ken Bratt. I'm with DRB Systems, and today I'm sitting with Rich Hayes, our West Coast sales rep. Welcome, Rich.
Thanks, Ken.
So, you're going to tell us a cool thing about a car wash called Gem Auto Wash in Sacramento?
Yes, yeah.
And I think the manager there is Denon Perry. Is that right?
Yeah, and Denon's done some really unique things with his social media. He does a lot of text clubbing. He does a lot of Facebook promotions, which is really cool because what he does is he sends out once a month, he tags somebody on Facebook who's won a month's free car wash. And in order to get that month's car washes, they have to reply on Facebook within an hour.
Oh, how cool. So that causes people to kind of keep their eye on their Facebook page for this flash free months of car washing. That's
because
clever.
you never know when your name's going to come up. He picks it on the first of every month, and then the people, like I say, have an hour to respond. And if they don't, he goes on to the next one.
So I saw something else that he does on Facebook that I thought was particularly cool. It says here, customers take a photo of their sign.
Yeah, when they come to the wash, they get out their camera phone and they take a picture of his sign, and then they tag it on Facebook. And then when they do that, they receive benefits, the free washes, discounted washes, whatever he's doing that week for promoting the wash. But it's really increased the visibility of his wash. People are paying attention. People are posting and keeping the walls current.
You know, another thing that caught my eye when you had written up some notes on this is his use of some apps. I guess he's got one app that they're calling it a, quote, a key ring app. What does that do?
It's a lot like the Starbucks app, where you click the app and it brings up the wash, and then embedded in that app is your barcode or your identifier for the car wash. And then all you have to do is scan the cell phone or type in the code, and now it's tracking the customer that way.
Oh, okay. So that's another way of loyalty tracking, except by a barcode that's on his
Cell phone.
smartphone.
And he's found that really grabs the younger crowd. And that's who he was targeting with all this stuff, you know, the less than 30-year-olds.
Another app that I read about here that I found particularly interesting is what he's calling a mobile service advisor app. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, while people are waiting or if they're doing nothing somewhere else, they can actually hit the app and it will show the services that they offer and the process to come into the wash, how to place your order, how to go pay for your order, and then what to do. You know, and it also shows some of the things he has inside the wash that you can purchase, or if he has wireless internet service, they can play on that until the car is ready to be picked up.
So he does text messaging.
Yeah, he started a club, and the idea of doing this was that on marginal days, he could get people in by offering discounts. So when people opt into his text club, on marginal days, he sends out a text with a discounted wash, good for that day only, or that couple of days, depending on the weather forecast. And it's increased his volume 25% on those days.
Wow, what a clever idea. So if he looks out and says, geez, tomorrow it's going to rain or be iffy, I'll do a flash text, as it were, and see what kind of business I can drum up by offering discounts for that day.
Yeah, and the one thing he had to learn is how often to send text messages. Initially, they were sending them 2 or 3 times a week, and people were opting out of the text club. He's limited it to once a week or less, and he's found those results are really
Good tidbit.
so.
Well, it sounds like this guy is, Denon is the social media maven for car washing. I mean,
You know, what he's doing is something really cool because he's trying things. You know, let's face it, nobody's done a lot of this in the car washing world yet. He's putting things out there, seeing what works, changing things as they're needed to be changed, and it's working for him. You know, and there's other car washes in his area now that are following his lead and trying to do what he's doing, but it's always hard to play catch up.
well, thanks, Rich. That was a very cool thing. Appreciate your help today.
It was fun.